Hello ladies and gentlemen, Ep.2 here bringing you another episode of my Minecraft Let's Build series for a military base. In this episode we're going to be going ahead and continuing work on the base by working on some hangars. Now, in the first episode, you guys were very supportive and you guys seem to be absolutely excited for this series, and I'm really excited for that, guys. I'm really glad that you guys are looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it, and so far, what you guys will be able to see at the end of the video, what we have going for hangars and stuff like that is really awesome. So, this episode here is going to be a little time-lapsed. It's going to pretty much be 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes of the video is going to be pretty much all time-lapse of me kind of getting a basic design for the hangar. Now, later on in or near the end of the video, I will go ahead and show you guys what I pretty much came up with the hangar and kind of update you guys to the current status of the build, which is looking really awesome. I did a lot of stuff off camera last night. Did a lot of work and detailing and all kinds of stuff, and all that stuff. So this is pretty much 2 hours of footage you guys will see here, pretty much condensed down into 10 minutes. Of course, I cut some parts out. You'll see a few cuts here and there, mainly me just messing up stuff and having to redesign it, or roof not looking how I want to and stuff like that. So I just cut it out because, I mean, there's no need to see that. But you can see that here that you know, just trying to get a basic structure built for the hangar. Kind of looked at some pictures on Google, so you kind of see me pause a little bit. Maybe here and there, and that's pretty much me looking at pictures on Google just to make sure that I have kind of a basic understanding of how the hangar will go and stuff. I don't want to just do one off my head. I want to kind of make one that actually would be, you know, some way accurate to the actual build itself. I went ahead and moved with a sandstone design here for it. I think it came out really nicely. It looks nice sandstone hangar and all that. And of course, you guys will see at the end of the video what it actually looks like, pretty much near completion. It's very nice. I'm loving it. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Now the plan is we're going to have one of these hangars, and there's going to be a second one kind of next to it. In between there's going to be a space, and there's going to be a connection in between the hangars, so of course you could transport aircraft easily between the hangars. But there will also maybe be like a little bit of like a small little warehouse in that section as well, to kind of store a little bit of stuff and everything, maybe like bombs, missiles, all that stuff. And this hangar right here we're working on is going to be pretty much full of Blackhawks, I think, and then the other hangar will probably be more attack helicopters, not 100% sure. I will be doing some more hangars that will be a little bit more different than this one, but basically that's the general idea, to have some Blackhawks in here, and maybe like a few Blackhawks in the air hangar, but mostly it will be attack helicopters and stuff like that. Plus we also have all the helicopters on the tarmac, so I mean it's going to be pretty crazy. Now, you guys did leave a lot of suggestions for me, and I really do appreciate it. You guys gave me a lot of really cool ideas, like putting in anti-missile defenses, missile silos, all kinds of stuff like that, and that's definitely stuff I want to do, guys. I really do appreciate you guys leaving me some feedback, and also giving me some ideas and stuff on what I could add to the base. And of course, if you guys have any ideas throughout any time of the series, be sure to go ahead and let me know down in the comments below what you guys would like to see me build. Maybe this hangar kind of gives you guys some more ideas, but you know, hopefully you guys do enjoy it, because you know it's fairly nice. I love the way it came out, and just overall looks really awesome and stuff. So that's pretty much the hangar there. Comes out pretty nice in the end, and again, hopefully you guys like it. Maybe if you guys have any feedback for it, be sure to let me know. One thing I'm trying to figure out is interior. I'm trying to find some good, decent pictures of hangars and stuff like that, and I've been able to find a few, so I think our next episode is going to be either working on some fuel tanks, or we're going to be going ahead and working on possibly having the interior of the base, or the hangar. Now the hangar's not completely finished on the outside, so we could probably do a little bit of work like that in the next episode, but I really want to actually get around and you know, fix up the back, and also start working on the interior, which I kind of did a little bit of the interior, and I'll show you guys at the end, but it's not much. It's just a very basic kind of general design of what I want, and of course it's going to be a lot more detailed and everything like that. But overall, that's pretty much it for this. I'm just going to go ahead and stop talking now, let you guys enjoy the rest of the time-lapse, and I will see you guys in a sec, where I will actually go ahead and show you guys what we came up with, and what the finished product, or semi-finished product is of this hangar. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in a sec. Also, in addition, some of you guys were asking about the mods I'm using. I'm currently using 3 mods. I'm using Staircraft, Wallcraft, and Slabcraft. What they do is they add all the stairs, slabs, and like the cobblestone wall design, the walls. It adds those in for every block that doesn't have it. So you can imagine that we have basically polished andesite half slabs, which you guys have probably seen me building in this episode. We have full half slabs, all kinds of stuff like that. It's very helpful for building, but the only thing is, if you guys do plan on downloading this world later on, which I'll be creating a download for it sometime in the future when we get a hell of a lot more done with it, then you will have to get those mods, or else you're going to have these things missing and all that stuff. And the mods are fairly nice overall for building, so if you're a builder, you definitely probably would be interested in doing it. And also I believe you can actually apply it to survival as well, so if you're a survival player, you could also have those wool stairs and stuff like that, which are just overall really helpful. So those will be linked down in the description if you guys want to go ahead and download them. I just want to go and make that apparent, and just let you guys know, because a few of you guys were asking what mods I was using for the stairs and slabs and stuff like that, and I responded by giving you guys the links. But hopefully for those of you guys that are maybe watching this series at a later date, or are just curious and just haven't asked about it, that's what I'm using for the mod. So be sure to go and check out those mods, really awesome ones, and with that, enjoy the rest of the time lapse. Alright guys, so as I mentioned in the time-lapse, that I'm going to be going ahead and showing you guys basically what I kind of came up with for our near finished product for the hangars and all that stuff. Pretty much update you guys on what the base actually looks like currently. Basically, you guys saw us in the time-lapse blowing up this hangar right here. I went ahead and copied it over so you can see this hanger over here. This hanger isn't completely updated to this one right here, but I will be updating it. I just want to kind of put them together and kind of see what it would look like to have two of these hangers next to each other. Now, this hanger here, as I kind of mentioned, is going to be for, of course, helicopters. This is kind of the helicopter wing of our base, so these hangers would be more catered to the helicopters. You can see here pretty much you got your big doors and all that stuff that would be able to slide open. One cool detail that I think I got with this is that the doors are actually kind of off, not all on the same level, and that's so that the doors can slowly slide out like that, and they're massive doors, so they need to kind of slide out separately and all that stuff. So it's definitely a nice little detail bit that I captured. You guys probably saw me building it in time lapse. You got these little towers here just for you know, structure purposes. Just kind of looks nice, spruces up the front of the hangar. And along the side here, you just got your windows, very standard stuff, nothing too crazy here. Just some little detailing, the windows, all that kind of stuff, and everything like that. And actually looks like I need to fix the outside here because it looks like some of the stuff I was doing in the interior kind of popped out to the outside here. One thing that's also cool is I went ahead and put some skylights in the roof. Definitely look really nice. They definitely help the build out a lot, putting the skylights in, and it looks really cool on the inside. So. You can see here I don't have the back done. I need to figure out how I want to do the back. I think I have an idea for it, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to go with that or not. So that's something I'm not quite sure 100% on yet, but we'll kind of look at it more when we actually get to this back section of the base. Now, in the actual interior here, you can see I started to do some work. Nothing too fancy and all that stuff. Looks like we actually have a lighting glitch or something going on here. Let's see if I can fix that or something. A little bit of a lighting glitch here, really weird. Let's just go ahead and fix that real quick. Gotta love the lighting glitches, let me tell you. Didn't think I would actually get them, you know, with having shaders and stuff, but oh well. Just simple fix, let's go and do something like that. But you can basically see down in the interior here, it's overall pretty nice. I kind of did a little bit of interior work, kind of figuring out how I want to do stuff. The one thing I have is these spaces right here, and I'm not 100% sure what I want to put in these spaces. I was thinking maybe you know, some extra storage or something like that to the sides there. But overall, I'm not quite sure what I want to put there, so I got to figure out what I want to do. But you can see the inside of the hangar is going to be white, mostly. That's kind of like the plan here. And then you're going to pretty much, you know, have the outside, which is going to be like a tan color, which I think is going to look really nice. It's going to be pretty cool and all that stuff. So you got the nice skylights, which look really nice, and especially their pattern on the floor. I love it. It's going to leave that nice pattern on the floor. That's just really nice. So I really like the way it's coming out. It's gonna look absolutely fantastic. Now, one thing I also started working on was these fuel tanks. Now I plan on having like a small little fuel depot. This isn't gonna be like a super big one that I'm gonna have down the road there, but this is kind of just a smaller one, kind of where a you know, some you know, fuel trucks or something could pop over here and load up, and then they could drive out to the tarmac and load up the helicopters with fuel. This is just kind of a you know, nice little small one that's going to kind of run along the side here. I think I'm going to have like 6 of these tanks that's just going to run along the side, and it'll be a way for them to refuel their planes easier. Instead of having to drive all the way down there to go get fuel and all that, they can just have like a pump or something that goes and runs underground and connects up to these tanks and fills them up with gas or oil whenever they need it. And it would also be nice because I plan on having like a connection that's going to lead into the hangar so that they can refuel planes in the actual hangar too if they choose to do so. But overall, it's gonna come together really nice. You can see I've been doing a little bit of detailing and stuff like that. See, do not block. Make sure you do not block the front of the runways or the front of the hangars. And this is what I was kind of talking about in this space right here. I kind of want to have like a connection in between the buildings, like a small rooftop connection, and maybe like a little bit of a like a freight entrance right here or something that they can bring cargo and stuff in, and they'll be able to come in here, and then they'll be able to sort it out between the hangars or something along that side, along that kind of concept. But I also want to have like loading docks in the back of the facility as well. So it's going to be a really cool hangar when it's all done. Definitely not going to be the biggest hangars we're going to have on the base, that's for sure. But it's definitely going to work pretty nice for helicopters and all that kind of stuff that we plan on adding in the future. But anyways, that's pretty much going to do it for this Let's Build part of the series. It's episode 2. We already got a lot of stuff going on for us. It's looking really nice, and next episode you can expect me to go ahead and start working on the back of these hangars, and hopefully maybe start getting a little bit to the interior, which is going to be a lot of tedious work, but thank God we have copy and paste, right? Anyways, guys, be sure to leave down in the comments below what you guys think I should do with the military base. Any ideas or anything like that you guys want to see specifically built on camera, be sure to let me know. Other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Gear 2x4, and I'll see you guys next time.